Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. It's me again. Okay. Yesterday we got a special guest. His name is Kenneth Chai. Today I also have a very special guest. Okay. Very special guest. It's very seasoned in the market. Very seasoned in the market. Okay. Many experience. Okay. For you guys that which is in this live, say hello. Okay. Hello, Florence. Yes, okay, hello, Florence. Okay, before I let Mike out, okay, from this Facebook Live, I would like you guys to tag as many, okay, as many as possible. Tag as many as possible of your friends, and you got a chance to win gift from our admin. So, without further ado, let us welcome Mike Lee. Hello, Mike. How are you?
Hi everyone.
Wow, today look good with jacket now. Today look good go with jacket
Long time didn't wear this already because of the MCO.
Now got a
I miss
chance lah. Now,
I miss
now we do.
I miss those dinner when you wear this kind of outfit.
Yeah, yeah. Official. Also, we wear something like that, right, Mike?
Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
yeah. So, okay. Today we have we have Grace also. Grace is here also.
Hi
Grace,
Grace.
yeah, spread the news today as today Mike is going to share with us a very interesting topic. This topic memang ngam him one lah, okay? His specialty lah here, okay? So let me say a little bit about Michael's background, okay? Michael graduated in hotel and catering, worked in three international hotel resort chain in sales and marketing department. He attached with a very reputable a developer also before, and then has a experience in tourism industry. He owned a event company. Okay, ini big boss ini. Okay, so he owned an event company in year 2002. Is a event and wedding lah. Okay, this is the guy that make happy moments lah. Okay, event and wedding company. And he joined us last year uh, in May. Is it in May, Mike? You joined us last year in May?
July. Yes.
July. Yes, we have friends also from Saliham. Okay, he said hi, Philo and Michael. Yes, hi. So today Michael punya topik memang interesting. Okay, let me show Today Mike punya topik traditional versus new norm in buying properties. For you guys that know Mike very well you will definitely say that wow, this is memang ngam Mike punya. Okay, those that know Michael punya background because event I can tell you he's the man behind the camera. Okay, right? He has very good skills. Okay, very good skills. Benjamin also here. Benjamin, eh, Benjamin with us. Hello, Benjamin. Okay, thank you for joining us today. So for you guys that which is inside here, tag as many as possible. Okay, tag as many as possible as your friend, because the winners will receive a mystery gift from our admin. Junie is here also, Mike.
Hi Junie.
Junie. Junie is here. Arif is here. Patricia also here. Thank you for joining. Okay, tag as many people as you can, and you receive a mystery gift. So, Mike, okay, let me ask you the first question. Okay, why do you choose this topic?
Yeah, this topic I think it's quite suitable for people who will be asking how do I continue to buy my dream properties, my
Mm,
dream home, despite of this MCO. How do I um, you know reach out to the property that I like, despite of
mm,
the strict SOP implemented,
mm,
the standard operating procedure. You know,
mm,
I think it's quite the right topic for this time around, That's why I'm sharing you some pointers, some diamonds or gems that you can
Mm,
take back this evening.
mm,
How do you acquire your property
mm,
at this time around when we are under this lockdown situation?
okay. So you said traditional versus new norm. So when you
Yes.
say traditional, can you show us example of traditional way?
Yeah, I'm quite excited when I compile this pointer to everybody.
Mm,
I've taken 3 nights until late nights. I sacrifice some sleep, so I'm excited to show you this pointer.
mm,
Back in those days, the traditional way,
mm,
people will look at the classified ad in the newspaper. Okay,
mm,
they will look through what is the property right for them, and that only just a few words. When you buy classified ad, is limited by the size, the width and the length. They have to calculate that.
mm,
So of course, when they want to put more information, they'll give out flyers. They go house to house, shop to shop, office to office. They'll hand out flyers and stuff that into your mailbox in your office block. Then of course, not forgetting the traditional way, also the postal mail. People send
mm,
those into your mailbox or your house postal address. So those were the days. And
mm,
of course the SMS. Those days back then, before the WeChat or WhatsApp or Telegram existed, people send
mm.
SMS and you have to think twice, or should I beli ka tidak, they will buy or not, because what SMS are those days was 50 cents, and 50 cents is a lot of money.
Exactly.
Yeah. So of course, the other more popular one are the roadshow. The roadshow,
Mm,
this method still existed until today, but of course of the COVID pandemic, we can't do that anymore. Roadshow is that they want to target certain area. If I
mm,
wanted to target, like for example, we talk about Kuala Lumpur, it's so big. So we want to target a certain people to buy a property in a certain area. For example,
mm,
Desa Park City. We will
mm,
put a store in those area where the supermarket in Desa Park City, where everybody will meet. In this context, like Kota Kinabalu, if you build the developer want to build a house in Luyang, so they will
mm,
obviously find a place in Luyang or Fosang. So they
mm,
put up a booth like this. They will
mm,
use loud hailer and tell, hey, property for sale, property for sale, give out flyers. So these are still exist until today. And of
mm,
course, not forgetting the property fair lah. But property fair is, I like property fair is because I'm also a seasonal investor. People
mm,
will, the organizer will make everybody to meet in one place, one area, so
mm,
that they were able to meet all the seller, the developer, okay,
mm,
of various property all over the places,
mm,
they have
mm,
to sell from even overseas. So
mm,
people can over a 3 to 4 days over the
mm,
weekend. So people
mm,
can choose their property in one area. But because of COVID pandemic, okay, in the play in the play, what do you call that, in this era, we cannot have this kind of crowd, uh, how to say, all crowded area in one place, because it's all, you remember the social distancing. So I miss
mm.
this, because I can get it, I can take all this leaflet flyer and bring back and slowly digest them before I come back on the second or third day to place my deposit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every
Done.
time when it's a property fair, it's very excited one because you want to see the new thing, lah, right? You want to see the
Yeah.
new thing, new launches. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Mm,
see what are the new offering. This usually
yeah.
buy property during property fair. A lot of developer know there will be a lot of crowd coming. They will start to give you free this, free that, free maintenance, free legal fee. All these are very good. Even free you aircon.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So I think
uh,
it's good. But to move on that, okay,
mm,
there are also ways that property fair is not all the time lah, so it will be like few months once. But because of this, those days, property fair is very expensive to put up booth, to buy from the organizer. So people
mm,
will use phone calls, call callings.
mm,
I'm sure everybody would have received phone calls from people. Out of sudden, people can
mm,
read out your full name,
mm, mm.
and they will can name you. But I've been through this lah. I'm sure those days people you start to take telecom, the yellow pages
Just
start
very
to
thick one.
call. Yeah, those very thick one from A to Z. Start to call from A, start from whoever, maybe Mr. Ahmad start, all
Uh,
the way from Mr. Alex, right
uh,
up to Mr. Z. I don't know.
uh,
I tell you, Mr. Zahid. Could be, A to Z. They will call one
uh,
by one. You will
exactly.
notice they sell you all kind of things, from
Uh,
household product to, direct sales, but property too. But of course,
mm,
those with a higher budget, they can hire a call center where they get
mm,
telemarketer to call you. Okay,
mm,
those
mm, mm,
telemarketer has a set of questions. They will ask you your interest and what you like, what is your budget. Then they will tell you the property. This thing
mm,
still exists for those credit card lah. A lot of
mm,
bankers still
mm, mm,
inquire use their
mm.
service. And of
Service,
course,
yes, correct.
yeah, and of course, email. Back
Mm,
then, email, one computer, desktop, that time no laptop yet, they will connect using the what do you call it, dial-up router. The
yes.
dial-up router will be the dee da before they connect even to the, and it's one device modem connect to one PC desktop computer.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
takes
so
long time again
long
to
time.
get the
Yeah,
inter.
yeah. Because you see, now we are talking about 1 tera, 2 tera, even 4 tera, the biggest. Then you
Uh,
downgrade it to gigabyte, GB. Then you downgrade it to MB. But those days was KB, Can you imagine kilobyte? So small. And you can't send so much thing inside. You have to
it's
divide
like
few email,
few time. Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
So,
find it music those days, but thinking back,
uh,
I mean, it's really make you smile. Thinking back, those
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
this
Yeah,
Gen
just
X would people would know lah. The millennial would not know this kind of stuff lah.
correct, correct. Even though I remember those days when I was in the bank, my screen is either black and white or blue and white, and then it takes
Yeah,
me, I have to go to the office at 8:30. I work at 9, but I have to go to office at 8:30 to make sure everything is on and everything, to
uh,
the line is on, is all connected like that. Then I can start slightly early. It takes me 15 to 20 minutes to make sure everything is okay.
you
So,
you
but I think
remember those banks those days? They're using those the whole screen is black with the green color Macintosh. Yeah, uh,
but I remember those I remember in 1990s that time
mm,
online become more creative. Okay, you
mm.
can see more creativity than that. So other than connecting in email, okay, other than we connect in email, what other platform was created back then, that with a quick way for us to stay connected with client?
Towards the middle of the 90s, mid
Mm,
90s,
mm, mm,
okay, there are few online messaging system came up and pop up during that time lah,
mm,
and
mm.
people would use this. Wow, I'm sure
Oh,
people will
ICQ.
can recognize this. Yeah, MSN Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, Friendster, ICQ.
Mike, let us ask the audience here. Audience, those that you have experienced at ICQ, Friendster, MSN, can you put me here? Me here, so we know that you guys are, are at this era, right? Okay, put a me here. Yeah, Mike. So I've used ICQ again. You were saying,
These are very common,
mm,
especially when you send out things to client, and
mm,
you cannot reach them because those days transportation is also an issue. They are not so
mm,
advanced as the current year. I mean, like now, people use this kind of messenger to send out messages. It works like the similar to WhatsApp of today current world lah. Uh,
mm.
so this is how it works. People send out messenger. Of course, AOL is more popular in the US.
Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm, mm. So, Mike, in traditional way, uh, newspaper ad, okay, or maybe connect with online messaging like this. What are the ways that that they do advertisement?
Well, let me show you the next slide. You see, many people those days when they wanted to sell the property or want to rent out their property, okay,
Mm,
they would engage a broker. Okay, when there was it wasn't regulated until much later. There was then under the MIEA, Malaysia Institute of Estate Agent, they all these agents have to put their license number. They'll put up
mm,
banner. Can you imagine the picture on your left hand side? What you see today, this evening?
mm,
If you have so many banner hanging out in your fence, I tell you, you go. I can tell you, you are a very desperate landlord or a desperate vendor wanted to sell this property.
mm,
Right?
mm,
Yeah. Then what if you have the one on the right hand side is very clean cut because it only engage one person. No hurry.
mm,
But there is a
mm,
limitation to this. You see, why I put this picture is because those days when a person wanted to be posted, like a Sanakan fella wanted to be posted to KK to work in Kota Kinabalu, okay, they
mm,
will have to they have to find friends, and the friends have to
mm,
drive around because internet is very, it's not everybody's can reach to this kind of facility. So
mm,
they have to drive, and their friend will start to go housing to housing, commercial lot area to commercial area to find the right shop or place for this. So
mm,
if people don't drive to this housing area or this
mm,
commercial shop lot, they wouldn't know there's a thing for rent or for sale. Yeah, same
mm,
goes for if a person from Tawau wanted to expand his business in Kota Kinabalu,
mm,
he
mm,
cannot find if he need to find a shop, how he had to get people to help him. So
mm,
there is a limitation lah. Similar like
mm,
Penang in KL, people wanted to expand from Penang, want to expand its business to KL because KL has a larger crowd or customer. So people have to drive around to look for this, but all these are limited. There's a limitation to all of this.
mm,
Yeah,
mm,
yeah,
mm,
and because of that, imagine if you have to bring 10 customer to
mm,
view 10 times of the property from outside, inside, upstairs, downstairs, front and back, side, left side, right side. I tell you, this is what we call the on-site property viewing. Can you
mm,
imagine you being a landlord, okay, or
mm,
even the seller, the vendor who want to sell this property, whether it's a commercial shop lot, okay, or office suites, or even your house? You have to
mm,
do 10 times if because of 10 inquiry. But do
mm,
you, if I
mm,
tell you the new norm, there is a better way of you to show your property
mm,
through the digital way to make life easier without being
mm,
even bringing your customer to the actual site. Yeah, I
mm,
will tell
mm.
you more after this.
So this filtration now, what we can do is in digital way, you can filter and all like that now, right? So
Definitely, definitely.
yeah. So what if let's say from your first slide you mentioned to reach out to customer, you have your newspaper law, okay, you have newspaper, and then you have flyers hand out, okay, postal mail, and hang the banner, okay, viewing physically like that. But what if right now those things that we traditional way we cannot do, what are the during pandemic like that, what are the new things that we can do to help out either vendor or tenant?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked because
Mm,
this tonight bus talk is all about this.
mm,
It's the pandemic
mm,
outbreak. Yep.
mm, mm,
You always have this what if, You
mm,
see, if there's a lockdown, okay, you cannot move. Your mobility is stagnant. You can't go anywhere. You want to build a certain office or shop lot. You want to build a certain apartment or condominium or a house.
mm,
It's all can is out of, I would say, out of your mind. You cannot do that.
mm,
To make things worse,
mm,
then the standard operating procedure (SOP) will say no cross border. You see in
mm,
this
mm,
picture. What
mm,
do you do?
mm,
Otherwise, you get summoned. The
mm, mm,
Malaysian government will summon you because you are not following. You're breaking the rules, no? Because of not
mm,
following the SOP.
mm,
So
mm,
you will ask your question. How do I buy property?
mm,
Uh,
mm,
with all this happening, is there a new way? Tonight,
mm,
I'm going to share you this because you're watching it. and I'm going to share you some what are the ways how you can still buy your property. Okay,
Mm,
you ask this question: what how about my dream home? Do I
mm,
delay my plans to buy my dream home after
mm,
everything is
mm,
over? Maybe 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, but property prices will go up by then. Yeah,
mm,
this is the
mm,
best
mm.
time to buy property at this time because interest rate at the bank now offering the lowest
It was.
ever.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, 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 mm. So, guys, if you guys like Mike's sharing up to right now, please give him a lot of 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, okay, to motivate him, because I am very sure that this is what he said. At the end of the show, he gonna show something, okay, something for us. So give him a lot of 8 to motivate him, and please also take minimum at least 3%, and if you share more or if you take more, you will get a mystery gift from our admin office. Okay, Mike, you were saying you were saying just now that to view your home, okay, uh any in online method that we can do it.
Yes. In
Mm,
fact, with the digital era, the new norm, okay,
mm,
a lot of people will until today will go to search a lot of search engine. Where do they
mm,
begin? Of course, with
mm,
the www, or more
mm,
known as World Wide Web. But a
mm,
lot of people then will go to this search engine where like Google search, Yahoo
mm,
search, you know.
mm,
But all these are very how do I say? How do I put it? It's like an open sea, you know.
mm,
It's more generic.
mm,
It's not focus to one area. If, for example, you want to buy an apartment in Kuala Lumpur, okay, in an area in Ampang, okay.
mm, mm,
PropNex has few properties for sale along that area, KLCC, Ampang, example.
mm,
You cannot just type, you know, property in Ampang. It is not focused enough. It will tell you all this everything rojak. You even maybe bump into illegal broker, okay.
mm, mm,
But we
mm,
don't want to say about that then. But the
mm,
thing is, when you have a more better platform, okay,
mm,
um, you will move to this, I would say, dedicated portal where people will look at, because it only recognize property listed by licensed estate agent.
mm,
Okay,
mm,
I'm
mm,
sure
mm.
everybody have used this. Not discounting the ever famous Muda.my, yeah, from
Mm,
selling uh,
motorbike.
cars, motorbike, you know.
Mm,
Then they're even now into properties, you know. Properties
mm,
are the most in high demand. Obviously,
mm,
later part of the years, iProperty jump into the bandwagon, Property Guru and
mm,
Edge
mm,
Property, you know,
mm,
from the Edge magazine, and
mm.
also our very own Sabah property
Porter.
search, Property Hunter.
Mm,
Uh,
mm, mm,
it's
mm,
our own Sabahan own company where you can search your property in this portal. So
mm,
all these property listed, you know, in this dedicated online
mm,
uh, will be so dedicated. So if you want to find a property, like I say, an apartment or condominium, you can put the price range, how much you want to buy, from this much to this much, your range, at what
mm,
area. It would custom to your needs. They will bring you to
mm,
the area. For example, in Kota Kinabalu, you want to find a house in Kepayan. I
mm,
would quote here in this area, for example, where I'm selling right now, this property called Rivera Villa. But you don't know
mm,
what any landed property you have to put there. You click on it, you want landed condominium apartment, what is
mm,
your budget range? They will search for
mm,
you. So
mm. How
they
many
will bring
rooms
you
and all like that?
how
Mm,
many rooms
mm.
you want, 3 rooms, 2 room. Then the portal will help you to how to say uh,
Filter.
s- filter it for you, and you
Mm,
will bring you to the right property, because this is a
mm,
dedicated portal. Yeah,
mm, mm, mm,
yeah.
mm.
And
So in
obviously, uh
so other
yeah.
than portal, you how about social medias like that?
Yep, social. Of course, this one, some agents like us,
Mm,
we will move on one step ahead. Okay, apart from listing in this portal, they will we will put in this things like YouTube, because a lot of
mm,
things are too wordy, words
mm,
all written,
mm,
pictures.
mm,
But we
mm,
will even produce our own YouTube channel. There you can watch our the certain property, so that like a walkthrough. You are lucky tonight because you
mm,
watch this live Facebook.
mm,
I will
mm,
show you a YouTube that I've done for a
mm,
particular project that I want to introduce to you all this evening. Then
mm,
you can see you without you having you going into the place. You can watch it over and over again. Even
mm,
share the link to your friend to
mm,
seek for their opinion. Then of course,
mm,
not forgetting the Facebook, where
mm,
Facebook is another platform where people use, and
mm,
TikTok. Now everybody talking about TikTok, Douyin.
mm,
Okay,
mm,
so of course, with all this social media, you can
mm,
reach out to a larger pool of crowd lah. And all this
mm,
information is at your fingertip. You can watch it either in your handphone, your tablets, your desktop computer,
mm,
okay, to your laptop, to your even your house TV. You can mirror it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But how can us like PropNex rent like that, PropNex realtors, negotiators, help the audience to showcase and transact property faster?
Well, there are few apps that is very good way or platform for you people like us as agent to market to you,
Mm,
because we use WhatsApp business, because
mm,
we can create our own catalog. You can look at our catalog in our WhatsApp, and you
mm,
can also watching now tonight the FB Live,
mm,
okay, StreamYard. And good thing is that live FB Live like tonight, this evening, you can replay like the pictures on the right hand side. You can
mm,
while you're watching, hey, very good. You will ask your spouse, okay, or your
mm,
parents, and wow, this property is quite like, maybe after watching the video, you want to
mm,
seek their opinion. You can replay it again and again. So with
mm,
this you it's so good that you can reach the right uh you can write property for the right audience. Because why I
mm,
say so is because when you cast your net to the open sea, the market
mm,
is like an open sea. When you
mm,
cast the
mm,
net to the open sea, you can catch small fish, big fish, this type of A fish, B fish, C fish. But the thing is, it may not suit everybody. But with this social media, you can start to filter uh, what property may suits your own pocket, your budget. So whether you want to
mm,
suit you a flat,
mm,
apartment, or
mm,
to a condominium, luxury condominium, to a landed property. Yeah, for
mm,
office
mm,
space, commercial, all this just right on
mm.
the dot. Yeah,
Yeah, agree with you. Some of the like Facebook like that, you can even copy the link and then share it to your family, so your
definitely.
family can actually view it, and then after that, if they like to inquire more, they will actually look for the negotiators that which is shared at the link. Yeah, so it's yeah, this is how it forms up to this right property lah, to the right audience lah. They can share that link lah. But what if we want to get more information like that? What if we want to get more, a lot of information we want to get?
As everybody knows, basically the SOP, generous SOP for the pandemic is that you have to wear face masks. You have
Mm,
to have a social distancing, 1 meter,
mm,
2 meter, or even and have to sanitize hand all the time.
mm,
But
mm, mm,
there is this platform where you can do face to face. Let me show you the next slide. Well, this
mm,
is the platform. It make the world closer because
mm,
and smaller. Because if you to ask uncle auntie, you want to Zoom meeting, wow, everybody know Zoom meeting already.
they,
So you see, you can see face to face.
uh,
You not necessary you can do it to sell a property or buy a property, but you can even talk to your family members. It bring the world so much closer. So there's
mm,
Google Meet, okay. Google Meet is you can have a lot of you can have meetings, you can have classroom in a
mm,
session. All these are Google Meet, and you have a
mm,
you can reach a larger crowd up to 1,000 people called webinar jam. Okay,
mm,
this
mm,
is
mm,
something that a platform you can reach the larger crowd if you want to present a property to people. Then of
mm,
course not forgetting Skype. Before all this Zoom, Google Meet exists. Uh,
mm, mm,
existed
mm,
yet, then Skype was in the picture. So
mm,
you can see each other from there through this platform. Yeah.
But by the way, if the customer demands more, like 3D virtual like that, okay, or what are the name of the platform that they can, or the name of the apps that they can use?
Okay. You see, with the new norm, a
Mm,
lot of apps developer, they call the apps developer,
mm,
created a very good apps. I would like to
mm,
introduce you to this 3D virtual property viewing called Metapod.
mm,
Metapod is that when I can bring people to do a face to face through this Zoom meeting. Okay, I
mm,
can bring the people also to see this Metapod. Going into the property, going into the house, for example, you can look
mm,
at the living room, you can walk into the kitchen, you can go
mm,
into the backyard, you can
mm,
look into individual bedroom and the bathroom. You can see what
mm,
is the content, the furniture inside. It's a
mm,
360 um, house tour of the
mm,
property. So there isn't any direct human contact.
mm,
There isn't no social distance required, and you
mm,
also doesn't need to sanitize your hand. So I tell
mm,
you, it is
mm,
so fantastic. To add on to that, if you
mm,
to allow me,
mm,
I want to share with people is this thing called 3D VR goggles.
mm,
People,
mm,
those days, they have to on their phone and put inside the box and can watch. But now you can just link your handphone to this goggle, 3D goggles. You walk around the house. A bit like Tom Cruise Mission Impossible. Lah.
possible.
Yeah, but this is possible. Okay,
Yeah.
you can look, you can imagine yourself. But I think I'm quite there is people doing this now because they know traveling also is affected. You can
Mm,
visit, you can choose your own country, Korea, Japan, Thailand. But but
mm,
don't move so much. You only you move, you have to find the empty space, then as if you're walking to a certain area.
yeah.
And to
So,
make
but
things easier, they
uh,
also created the QR code scan.
mm,
Afterward, I'll show you a video. Every
mm,
floor of the property, you can just scan the QR code. You can look inside the Metapod. You can see what's the content inside the house or property. Where there's a furniture there, then where is the kitchen. It's
mm,
so easy
mm,
these days. Yeah.
mm. But we have to be very careful, those that who wear these VR glasses, so if you see a sofa there, doesn't mean that you can sit down, later you fall, you fall down.
Yeah, true,
Yeah,
true.
yeah. So, okay, my next question to you, uh all this new norm, okay, some are, some are different, some customers are from different state or probably some different district like that. Now we cannot, like you said, that new norm, we cannot even cross border and so
Yeah,
forth. So
true.
what are the methods that enable both parties to seal deal ASAP?
Well, apart from viewing the property
Mm,
face to face,
mm, mm,
through this various portal,
mm,
uh, those days you will have to sign digitally on the tenancy agreement or the sales and purchase agreement. Okay,
mm, mm,
so what do you do these days with the new norm? You can sign digitally through online, and you can
mm,
send it back to the vendor or
mm,
the landlord.
mm,
Then you can get it stamped. Even stamping now, lembaga hasil from 1st of June, all
mm,
stamping is now doing online. They don't receive any more walk in. So I tell you,
mm,
it's so convenient. But why do we do all this? Because
mm,
it save time. Okay, it
correct.
save your time, so much time.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
obviously, before even
mm,
saving time. Remember, I told you, you do not even need to show 10 times if you 10 inquiry, 10 times around the house and show them. They can just walk inside the virtual tour, through
mm,
the Metapod. They can see
mm,
the house themselves at
mm.
any time, 24
Any
7,
angle. Mm,
365
mm,
days. Yeah, any angle they
mm,
want.
mm,
They can zoom
mm,
in, zoom out, okay,
mm,
save
mm,
time, and you can
mm,
keep your distance. I'm safe, you are safe. Everybody's
mm,
safe, okay?
mm,
And there's
mm,
no
mm,
direct contact, okay?
mm, mm,
And
mm,
with all this, if
mm,
you do a virtual tour, you can start to write down your notes, what you want to ask question, because you walk into the house, you look
mm,
left, right, front, and
mm,
back. You can start
mm,
to write down your notes, what you want to ask question, whether
mm, mm,
aircon included water heater, but you can see all those already in the picture. So it saves you
mm,
a lot of things. So you
mm,
can compile your questions and you can ask the agent what's not there, what's in there, you know.
So when you have that metropod, you can show the whole family. See, the whole family can view the property. So if they're like, okay, little boy, do you like your this room? You know, what are the things you want to ask, and so forth, like that. Well, the master bedroom, you know, the walking wardrobe, okay or not? You know, so all these things you can actually view first, and then ask the agent. Okay, ask agent, ask some advice, before you move further. So
Yeah,
Mike, just now,
do you know one more, just to add on a bit? I
can.
find a lot of people who wanted to rent apartment or to buy apartment or condominium. First
Mm.
thing they will go out, they want to see the balcony. What is the view right in front of them?
Okay.
That is very important, you know, because it's not a landed property where you can see all the four sides. But if it's a
Uh-huh.
condominium apartment, virtual
Yes,
tour 3D
correct,
is fantastic. Yeah.
correct. So just now, when you mentioned that, at the end of, probably your this few last slide, that you were saying that you got some videos you want to share with us. Have you uploaded? Have you prepared any videos for us, Mike?
Yeah, yes. Tonight, this evening, specifically prepared this project, 30 units landed property of a three-story landed property
Mm,
located between Jalan Pintas Pinampang on one side
mm,
and
mm,
the Kepayan Pinampang highway way going towards airport. It's linked between
mm,
these two highway,
mm,
just right next to K Avenue. This project is developed by Double Dragon Development, called Rivera Villa, which I'm also one of the person in charge of this project. Out of
mm,
the 30 units, the because of this promotion that we have done through the video, all this VR thing, Metapod, the property is now left with last three units. Yeah, I'm not kidding
mm.
you. Last three units.
Limited.
Uh,
Mm,
yeah, limited because people seeing is believing. Because you are, if
mm,
I tell you I don't have any video, you cannot visualize what I am going to introduce to you just by mouth,
mm,
by wording, by pictures. But with a
mm.
video, I'm going to show you. Just right 1 minute after this, you will be able to see and feel yourself how is the house. You can feel how's the ceiling. Wow, very tall because
Mm.
and all the tiles and how big, how wide. You have all the info through this video I'm going to share shortly.
I'm excited, Mike. I'm excited for your this video. Are you able to share with us,
Yeah, okay.
your video?
I have done this video pre-recorded, so it's a
Mm,
sample video of a house tour. Yeah,
mm,
I would say it's so convenient that you don't need to. If you are a buyer, you don't need to leave your own home. Okay, let's
mm.
watch.
Come.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael. Welcome to Rivera Villa. Today I'm going to show you this wonderful house, the three-story landed properties. And this house is located between Cyber City area and it goes up to ITCC Road. And outside here, there's extra space for car park. And this car park, you can put two more extra cars for your visitor to come into this place, where there's no other development will provide this kind of car parks to you. Yeah, come on in. From this side, right to this side, 7.2 meter long, you can park a lot of cars. You can park here, and along this car park, you want to wash your car, there's a water tap for you to wash your car. You can see this AutoCAD power cable has been installed for you. And up here is the mailbox. And additional, you will find there's a little gate up here for your dustbin. You can open up to outside, or you can treat it as another small door to go in and out from the house. Let's go to the house. Yeah, this is the front door. It's huge, as you can see, and the glass are tinted. So, I'm in the house already. Okay, let's see. This is the living room. As you can see, it's wide and spacious. This area, just right below the staircase, you can cover this up as your storage area. Over here is where your dining area, and to this side, this is your kitchen area. Okay, let's go to the back of the house. You have 10 feet right up to the bricks. The red colored bricks is your fencing. This is your washing machine area. Okay, this is your power cable, power socket cable, where you can put your washing machine's plug over here. Okay, over this side, there's a bathroom. Over here, the main room or study room. You can open up to the backyard. There are two circuit breakers, one in here. As you can see on the ground floor, there's another one on the first floor. Power electrical socket is already there, and also for air conditioning, it's all been installed. Come, let's go to the top. For the flooring, for the staircase, is all laminated. If you to see the floor tiles on the ground floor, is all big tiles, 2 feet by 2 feet, quality tiles. Just come up with me. This is the first floor. You can see there's another circuit breaker on the first floor. Over this side, there are one big bedroom. This is your first bedroom on the first floor. As you can see, it's very spacious. Let's go to the second room. On the second room, you'll find another bedroom here. This is a quality sanitary ware, as you can see, the developer has provided, and the tiles is all up to the ceiling. Hi, this is the master bedroom. The first master bedroom is huge with an attached bathroom. Very relaxing balcony. It's very airy out here with the view facing your opposite neighbor. Very spacious and a very high handlebar, as you can see. And they have the developer itself has done up a drainage from all the way down to the end. This area is where you can put your aircon compressor. It's designed in such a manner where you can hide your aircon compressor. Come, follow me to the second floor. This is the family area. You can utilize it for family area. Come, let's come and see the second master bedroom. This is the second master bedroom, as you can see, with the spacious area for walk-in wardrobe. and a spacious bathroom. If you come up from to this balcony, this place is very spacious, as you can see, all over here. You can make it into either your tea area, or you can play games with your family and friends, or you can put your treadmill. It can be your gym area too. Outside this balcony, the developer has provided 2 socket area, and you can put your TV on the wall. This view, as you look out, you can see the cocker range with ITCC in front of me, and when it's cold in the morning or evening, you find very misty along the cocker range. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? This road will lead you to go out to Penampang bypass, where you can see across the road is ITCC Penampang. Hi, welcome back. How do you like the project? If you like this project Rivera Villa, contact any of our takers or sales support, or any of our PropNexian who can tell you more information. Until then, this is Michael. Bye.
No wonder lah, Mike. Okay, he left with 3 units only. Okay, left with three
Yeah.
units only. I am, because you show this video so detailed. You show this video so detailed until you can even show where is the position of the car porch water tap. Okay, so
Yep.
this is a very detailed. That's why this is very detailed video. If they share among their families like that, they said, they're things to look forward to lah. These are very good video that you have done a very, for those audience that like Mike's video. Can you give Mike 8888? We need to motivate Mike so Mike can produce more videos for us to see. More videos for us to see, because Mike's video is very detailed. Mike's video is very detailed. So even though the piping, they say, even though the 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 socket on the second floor whereby he said can put TV, and TV on the wall like that. I also like, because it is with detail. Yeah, so for you guys that who wants to know more about this property, Riveria, okay, you can contact Mike here. Okay, Mike, do you wanna say something on your QR code?
Yes. If you can see just now, moving back to a bit to the video, towards
Mm,
the end of the video, you can replay back. Every slide towards the end there, the floor plan has a QR code. When you scan on the QR code, you can actually virtually walk inside there. Yeah, do
mm,
that,
mm,
because that is the
mm,
metapod we are sharing with you. And
mm,
if you can see the screen in front of you right now, that's the QR code that you scan, that will link you directly WhatsApp to me. When you scan
mm,
this, it will WhatsApp to me. Apart from the mystery gift that our agency PropNex Realty is providing you, I
mm,
have even more better how to say even more better freebies to all this audience this evening. Whether
Wow,
yeah,
wow,
but
wow.
you must be a property owner. Yeah, you must be a property owner. Okay,
Mm,
this is it comes from me because you
mm,
watch my video this evening, my live talk
mm,
show with
mm,
my agency leader for this
mm,
bus stop. I'm
mm,
I come from a background of a photographer and videographer, a professional
mm,
photographer. I've won 4 awards, so
mm,
offering to my audience this evening. Okay, it happens right now until 12 midnight tonight. Okay, you have roughly about 3 hours and 10
mm,
minutes.
mm,
I'm going to offer people who scan my QR code, my WhatsApp QR code. Okay, I will offer 3 person who send me a message. The first three I receive tonight this evening, that you have you I will offer the first three. You can choose either a photography of your property, or I will choose another 3 person to do a video shoot of your property for free. How does it sound?
wow, 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 wow. Good offer leh. Good offer leh.
Yeah, I
For
will
one.
make I will make three. I would suggest those if your property is empty,
Mm,
vacant. I mean
mm,
bay unit.
mm, mm,
Photography is good enough. But if you have furniture inside, okay, if your property even like nice, just like Rivera Villa, you want a video taken,
mm,
I offer first three. Tell me when you WhatsApp me, tell me you want a video or you want photo, but
mm,
you
mm,
must tell me your full name
mm.
and what is your property. But this offer only valid for people in Kota Kinabalu, in and around Kota Kinabalu only. Yeah, I cannot fly to KL or Singapore. If we have
Ah,
audience from that area or outside of Sabah,
mm,
I will
mm, mm.
limit that to Kota Kinabalu property owner. Okay,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of the
yes.
SOP, I cannot fly. I wish I could. You know,
Uh,
I did photography for weddings, even traveling with them overseas.
uh,
But
mm,
if you like what you have seen, I will
mm,
offer three video content. I would create that for you to at no string attached,
mm,
and
mm,
free photography. But for those who may not be selected, okay, but even you drop me a message, I can I
for
can I can I can talk to you. Okay, we can
uh,
work on something.
mm,
But of course, only one small requirement request. If you
mm,
allow PropNex Realty exclusively market your property, okay, I can I
mm,
can talk that out for you. No
mm,
issue. Small matter.
mm. So what do you think, guys? What do you think is a very good offer other than mystery gift from our PropNex admin? He himself, Mr. Michael Lee, okay, offer something better, okay, offer something good from himself, okay. I give you guys few seconds to scan at ASAP, his QR code ASAP, okay, because he only select the top three, okay, top three, but limit to Kota Kinabalu limit to Kota Kinabalu owner lah, okay, okay,
Yeah.
because cannot fly down to KL. So Mike, again, today we have already spent about 50 minutes here, 54 minutes together, okay.
Wow.
Wow, time flies, okay. So Mike, um other than this QR code, maybe I want to share something also to the audience. Okay,
Yeah.
we have an event this 31st of July. All right, this 31st of July. It's a career preview in Bahasa Melayu. Okay, Bahasa Malaysia. All right, it is in it says here bidang hartana, peluang transformasi daripada gaji tetap kepada usahawan. This one will be on the 31st of July, 8 to 9 o'clock. And then our special guest is our Florence team leader, our Nurul team leader from KL, and also our CEO. Right. So for you guys that wants to know more about, our career, our PropNex career preview, please contact to any of our PropNex agent. You can contact Michael directly right now. Okay, if you don't have any of our PropNex agent contact number, you can scan and then contact Michael directly right now. So Mike, I think This is almost at the end of our show. All right.
Yep.
End of our show.
So so if you want to know more again, what are the videos available, you can like my Facebook page is PropNex
Mm,
Malaysia dash Michael Lee, and I also have my YouTube channel. Yeah.
mm, mm, mm,
I hope to be linked with you any way you are right now.
mm,
See how we as a PropNex agent to help
mm,
you to market your property at the right audience at the right pricing, I would say. Yeah.
So,
But
audience, yes,
so
yes, Mike, you were saying.
thank you for watching. Yeah. I
Mm,
truly appreciate for your time. It's not easy to sit down and 1 hour to watch our sharing today. I hope whatever I share this evening, yeah,
mm,
it will
mm,
able to, you can bring back some pointer what you can do, because
mm,
the what do you call that, the digital era, the platform is all there. We can
mm, mm,
only what we know, we pass on the knowledge to you so that you're able to market, you can buy your property uh, at the right place at the right time at the right what do you call that, your own budget, you know. Yeah.
So, thank you again, audience, for being with us. Okay, thank you, audience, again for being with us. Stay tuned to our PropNex, okay, PropNex Facebook, because every now and then we have events. Every now and then we have events, and then maybe if you like Michael's sharing, maybe you do a request here. Maybe he can come out again to do another topic for us. Another topic for us, to chit chat with us here in PropNex Facebook. So again, thank you very much for being with us. I have to say, sign out from us already. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you, Michael. Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
everyone.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.